What do you want me to do?
All right, first thing is go ahead and remove the rubber stops from the inside of the handlebars.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're not going to get the tooling correctly.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, so when you go
Forgot
to the
that.
track and you want to make adjustments, make sure those two little rubber pieces, they pull out with a fingernail. Really easy.
I forgot about that part, Dave. I remember we did that before and I'd forgotten.
That's all good.
All right, they're out.
Okay, and then right now, what's your odometer reading?
The odometer. You mean the actual miles itself?
Yep.
Let me grab the key and I'll turn it on real quick.
And how many track days have you done so far on that bike?
On this bike, I think it's eight or I think it's eight. I think it's eight.
At what track?
Uh, CMP, which is Carolina
Yep.
Motorsport Park, and then
Oh,
I did 2 full days. So the majority of it's at CMP. I did 2 full days at VIR on the full course, and that was amazing.
yeah.
God Almighty, that was amazing.
Yeah, that's a bucket list. I managed to get to do that a couple years ago. Which group was it with?
PRE,
Okay.
yeah, PRE. All right, so there's 50, 5775 is the odometer reading.
Oh, that's symmetrical. Interesting. Okay.
That's
All
weird.
right.
You're right. That is very weird. All
No,
right. Yeah,
that's
that's weird. That's very
I'm
weird.
liking it. All right.
Okay.
So left leg on compression, go clockwise, count the number of clicks, and tell me how many you get. Remember, it's going to end in a dead space.
Gotcha. Count the number of clicks going counterclockwise.
Clockwise. No, clockwise.
Clockwise. All right.
Damping is
One,
always to maximum.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's getting tighter.
Okay. Don't force it.
I want to say 10.
10. Okay. Come back for me. 5.
Come back 5. 1, 2, 3. Shit.
Start
Lost
over.
it.
We're not in a rush.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5.
Okay, now switch legs.
Okay.
Count count clockwise first on the rebound adjuster. Let's see where you're at.
Count clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 3.
3. Yeah, that's standard on those.
Okay.
Come back 2 for me.
1, 2.
All right, and then go get a piece of paper towel, something to put over those blue adjusters to protect them.
Okay.
Then we'll grab the 17 millimeter.
Which leg you want to do first?
Up to you, whatever's easiest. And you're gonna have to put the phone down on the seat. We don't need it.
All right.
You are gonna turn counter clockwise on the preload adjusters. You always want to go back to minimum.
All right. So I'm on the left fork, correct?
Correct.
And I'm going counterclockwise, correct?
Yes.
And what am I just counting all the way back? What are you going to do?
You're counting the number of revolutions until it stops.
10 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll call it 6.8 turns.
Okay, so we'll go 6 3/4 turns in. I want you to change that to 9, please.
So what do I do? Spin it.
But exactly where you start right now, 9 complete revolutions clockwise.
9 complete revolutions clockwise.
Yes, sir.
10 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, switch legs.
Okay, stand by. Okay.
All right, so clockwise, counterclockwise first to minimum, and then 9 revolutions in clockwise.
So I'm going to go all the way back to minimum, all the way back till it stops, correct?
Correct.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to call it 8 1/4.
Yeah. Okay.
Now what do you want me to do?
So 9 complete revolutions to the right, clockwise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're done with that. Now on the shock, I want to get your current settings just so we've got a start for the season. I know where we're going to start from.
Okay.
How many threads are showing under the 2 lock rings at the back of the shock? What have you got? 10 or 12?
1. Let me get a pin to count this.
Sure.
Basically 13.
13 threads showing. Copy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. All right. Now, base of the shock. Next to the rear wheel is a black dial.
Yes.
Okay. That black dial, as you face it. So stay right as left. There you go. Now with your thumb, you're going to turn it from left to right. So go the other way. Yep.
That way.
Yep. That way. And count the number of clicks until it stops.
Okay.
It's difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.
Okay. That's, well, let's see. You're putting a 180/60 on, so it's going to lift the back of the bike up. We want to be a little softer. So go the opposite direction, 12 clicks.
12 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, now stay rider's left, top of the shock under the tank, and seat area is another black dial.
Top of the shock, under the seat.
Yep, stay rider's left. See it? Right above
Yes,
the
I did.
exhaust header.
Yeah.
Okay, so that black dial, you are going to pull towards you from the top.
Okay.
So you're pulling it at you. Count the number
Gotcha.
of clicks until it stops.
10-4. Set this down.
Yep. It's really awkward.
Why is Ducati this way?
All of them that use that Ohlins configuration, it's hidden up there.
7,
I don't know.
8, 9, 10. 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Count back the opposite direction, 8, please.
8. All right. Stand by. One, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I'm gonna start over.
Yep,
It's tricky as hell.
it is. Requires a great deal of patience and centering.
Got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect. Okay. So we're done with that. Excellent. All right. So we've got our baseline to start the season with.
Okay.
I'll find the article for you on the eccentric so you can just read up on it and basically get a fundamental understanding of the ride height and what it does, instead of the other Ducatis that have a bar that you can lift up and lower. This comes in the hub. So,
So I can see that when I have the rear wheel off. Like when I go to change a tire, I'll be able to. Is that how I actually get to that? Is with the rear wheel off?
it's much easier. So much easier doing that. Do you have the Ducati tool for it so you can do your chain tension?
I don't have. Well, I have. I have
There's many tools that will work.
this. I have this.
Yeah, perfect. That works.
Yeah. So I mean, I had the tire. I have the tire. It's basically off. Hang on one second.
Okay.
Because I flipped a Dunlop Q5S, but I think I'm not going to use it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the Metzler right off the bat.
Yeah, you running the TD Slick?
The TD Slick for the Metzler, yes.
Okay, so the rear's reversible, the front is not.
The front is not reversible?
Correct.
What do I want to run for the front if I want to reverse something?
Just get a regular Pirelli front. SC1, 2, or 3.
Okay. So nothing wrong with running two different brands of tires.
They're the same company.
Okay, got it. All right, so are you talking about this?
Yep, that tooth sprocket. So if you pull down on it, so you're pulling from the front of the bike to the back of the bike,
Yeah.
does the chain tighten up?
Yes, it does.
Right. So at that point, with the chain off, you could index it right now. So the top of the castle nut and the top of the swing arm at TDC, You could put a little index mark with a pen so you know where you're at.
This right here.
Yep, just straight across. Then push it the opposite direction to the front wheel. The chain gets loose. Take the chain off, put it back where it is. Measure the gap from the swing arm to the top of the bike, the inner fender.
Okay.
And then, you know, when you're bringing it back from front to back, you're making the wheelbase longer. And then when you do that, does the back of the bike and the distance between the swing arm and the inner fender decrease?
Okay.
Because it's eccentric, there's a high and a low point. But read the article before you do it.
10-4. But I can still make my chain adjustment as normal when I'm, because they have, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's just when you're adjusting the chain, what you don't want to do is bring the back of the bike down. Now your handling goes sideways, right? It doesn't work at all. It's just a total nightmare. So knowing where you're at in that hub will let you understand, hey, if I'm going this way, I'm adjusting my chain, the back of the bike's getting taller, which is putting more weight on the front.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just knowing where you are in that radius that you don't cross over to lowering the rear and screwing the handling of the bike up.
Okay, got it. So for the forks, though, for the adjustment that we made, does that give, I guess my ultimate question is, I mean, I'm in gear, I'm probably 260 pounds. That's like, I'm not taking the forks past their operating abilities.
Right.
Am I?
Well, so there's essentially, you got to look at it in two ways. There's physical weight and there's actual ability. And there's a continuum here, right? So you set sag, you put the damping where it belongs, and you go ride. I bottomed out. Okay. Add preload and compression. I bottomed out. Add preload and compression because your ability is still not matched by the components. I have no more preload. I have no more compression. I am now better than it. Because you can close the valving, put all the preload in it, and you still bottom it. So there's two avenues there. One, your compression valving's too soft and your spring rate's too soft, so you upgrade. Or two, because, and it's in the email, you're right at the end of the life of the fork coil. The fork oil so beat up when you break it just is swishing around and it's not doing what it should do. So then you change the fork oil, which is $27, nice and cheap. You open the cap up, dump it out. What you dump out, you put back in. You put fresh oil in with the settings I've given you, and now it's nowhere near bottom. It's actually way too stiff. Oh, awesome. So you're not overriding the component. You were fighting beat up fork oil. So on a track bike, rule of thumb, especially with an Ohlins setup like that, is 10 to 12 track days. You dump and run, throw all the old oil away, put the fresh oil in. Then your settings can remain relatively constant. As you improve, you start looking, compression's at 4 out, preload is 2 from maximum. I need an upgrade, so I got to get my credit card out. I got to send the forks in, and they have to be revalved and resprung. Because now I am better than it can support based on your weight and ability combined.
10-4. So these are completely rebuilt forks right now with completely new oil. So I'm good for like 10 track days.
Easily. 10 to 12.
Got
the
it.
only thing you may end up doing is adding 25 cc's of oil into each leg. Back in the old days, we would use and pump air into the top of the forks because we were bottoming out. So you'd increase the amount of air to have an air spring to stop it bottoming. We can't do that now. So what we do is oil volume and record oil height. So if you bottom out, and with this much stiffer setting, if you bottom again, then you can loosen the caps up, pour 25 cc's or mLs of oil in each leg, close it up, leave the settings alone, and go ride it. Oh, I didn't bottom. So your air gap was way too big. And when the forks were compressing, there was no air spring because the oil was so low.
I gotcha.
Now, you just said they've been rebuilt. Did they tell you the air gap of the oil in the forks, or did they just service them and everything's back to stock?
I'm assuming I can ask Jesse, but everything should be back to stock. That would be
Okay.
what I would assume, but I can send him a note and I can ask him.
I'm sure it is back to stock, unless you specified otherwise. That's what they're going to do.
Not. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get everything back to stock. He could have seen that you have a track bike and even the volumes up in each leg. So it is worth inquiring, is my fork oil stock for viscosity in each leg and volume? That's the only question you ask him.
10-4. I'll ask him that. And then what do you want me to do when my first track day is going to be CMP at the end of March.
Okay.
So like I go out for like 2 sessions or something like that. If I notice that I'm bottoming out, what do you want me to do? How do I address that?
Test plans in your email.
Oh,
Next
so
question.
Just follow the email. Just do what you said in the damn email, right?
Read, tick. And then when you get to a situation, there's an either or choice, right? You go this way or you go this way. Based on that. And I still need you to email me back with what he said, because I don't want you going out there just going straight to bottom right away. We don't need that. So
Gotcha.
based on his reply, then I'm going to create, I'm going to send you the test plan based on his reply. You already have a line item that says, if you are bottoming out, add 25 ml or /cc of fork oil that he used by brand and viscosity. Because you've got to keep it the same.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to know how to do that, but maybe I'll just take the bike to Jesse and he can help me out. I don't know that I'd be able to do that on the track unless I take it to the suspension guy on the track. No, don't do that. Don't
take it to anyone. So let's get through the first day at CMP, see where you're at. Did you bottom out and there's no way around it?
Okay, got it.
If that's the case, so I'm going to type in your email, just cut and paste it as, hey, Jesse, it's going to start, hi, Jesse, can you give me the following information? Cut and paste it into an email for him, so make it easy for you.
10-4.
Based on that reply, just send me that reply. Then I'm going to pull the test plan out for now until I get that reply, and I'll send you that separately.
Okay, got it.
Closer to when you go 2 days out, I'm going to need to know the ambient temperature so that we can deal with tire pressures.
Okay.
And then on the day, there is session 1, session 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's an empty session for 7 because you could have a red flag. So I want to build one throwaway session in there.
Gotcha.
And it will be your first trade back, so there's no immediate rush to get back to your PB, especially if the front end's bottoming.
Got it.
Okay, so I'll hold off on the test plan, cut and paste the questions to Jesse, send me those back. A couple days before you go, I need the ambient temperatures to review the tire pressure testing part of that test plan, which will be just about tire pressure that comes to you. But as soon as I get the information from Jesse, I'll send you the test plan.